Dear ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a pleasure to welcome you on behalf of our company UzREPORT TV, the first private news channel in the Republic of Uzbekistan. So, in the era of today's globalization, a variety of forms of communication is growing. The main task of the media in this age is to convey to the world and the public fast and, most importantly, correct information. As the media industry grows, people engaged in this direction enjoy more and more new opportunities. In the meantime, the responsibility of people working in this field also increases. The Republic of Uzbekistan also pays particular attention to this direction. Over the past 3-4 years, a number of foreign media as well as international organizations such as the OSCE have appreciated the reforms of our country in the field of freedom of speech. The legislation in the field of mass media has been significantly strengthened in recent years. Bloggers and private media have felt the support of the state and began to actively inform the public about the existing problems, which in the end should help to solve them. In this direction, I would like to note the priority directions of the country's development until 2021, which were approved by the head of state. The first direction concerns the media, the strengthening the role of civil society institutions and the media, as well as protecting the professional activities of journalists. In his recent speech, our President Shavkat Mirziyoyev called the media a mirror that reflects the work of authorities, noting that officials have forgotten to keep up appearances, which in turn is reflected by the media. Perhaps each of you agree with this statement. The internet as the most convenient tool to deliver information continues its penetration into our lives. Currently, there are more than 400 news websites and information portals in the user domain. Most of them also operate in foreign languages. A new creative generation internet journalists is being formed in this sphere. The head of our state also clearly describes the qualities of a real journalist. According to the president, real journalists are representatives of this profession who boldly raise issues aimed at eliminating various barriers to the development, primarily such negative manifestations as bureaucracy, indifference, extortion, corruption, for whom the duty and meaning of life is the formation of a public opinion, irreconcilable to such voices. Of course, all of us are well aware that this requires not only professional knowledge and skills, life experience and sense of responsibility for their work, but at the same time a strong civic position and spiritual courage. So that is why the head of state is making a lot of efforts to create even wider opportunities from the legislative, logistical, educational and methodological points of view. With the development of the industry, a single question becomes relevant to the public. What information should we believe? How true is it? Who stays behind it? The main task of journalists, proceeding from this, as I noted above, is to convey to the public only truthful, correct and fair information. And returning to the main topic for which we have gathered here, I would like to note that thanks to the Belt and Road Initiative, which covers a huge list of directions, our company has managed to establish a number of friendly and partnership relations with other members of this alliance, in particular with companies from Armenia, Nepal, and of course China. The main objective of our conference today is to bridge the gap between regional media. This is the third time we are attending the sessions of this initiative since it was first launched, and each time we return home with new ideas, with new knowledge, and most importantly, new partners. And at least for this, we would like to express our gratitude to the organizers of the initiative for the opportunity. And in the end, I would also like to extend my highest esteem to the organizers of the conference, the Center for Global and Strategic Studies, and gratitude to the Pakistani people for their hospitality and sincerity. Thank you.